Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and we are going to be starting a new game today. This is something that we did last year. I want to say it was sometime around July, so like almost 11 months ago, and I had a lot of fun doing it. I think we got to level 43 before I stopped playing on that account. But it really was a lot of fun, starting from the very beginning and just kind of leveling up and hunting fresh maps. And that is something I kind of wanted to do again, so I figured that is what we would start today. I don't know how long this series is going to go. I just really wanted to change things up a bit instead of just hunting my maps over and over and over again. And with multiplayer always failing to synchronize or getting kicked out of servers, I figured now was the best time to do this. So yeah, we're not going to waste time. Let's just jump straight into it. Now, I've decided that we're not going to be starting on one of the base game maps like Leighton Lakes or Hirschfelden. Instead, what I'm going to do is just hold down the button here and we'll just cycle through all the maps. I'm going to close my eyes, count down from 3, and then when I say stop, that'll be the map that we play on. So you'll just have to trust me that I'm closing my eyes because you can't actually see me, but here we go. So 3, 2, 1, stop. We are going to Vurhonga Savanna to start off this series. Okay, I can definitely get down with that. It is my favorite map in the game. So let's not waste time here. Let's jump straight into this. So here we are on Vurhonga Savanna. I don't think we'll have too many issues starting out on Vurhonga. It could get just a little bit interesting only having like the 243 with soft point bullets. And we also have the 12 gauge shotgun with buckshot. Probably won't be using that. Its recommended class is 2 to 5. And then we have the 357 recommended class is 2 to 6. I will probably bring that along with us, but I'm definitely going to put away the shotgun. But it could get interesting taking some of the bigger game, like the Gemsbok and maybe the wildebeest. Now, the only species we can't really hunt out here with this loadout are, of course, the lions and water buffalo, and then the Eurasian widgeon and the scrub hare. But there are still plenty of animals to hunt, that is for sure. And we've got some kind of like vocalization indicator over there, and I do see a scrub hare walking in the distance, and there are some wildebeest. Level 2 female, there's level 4 male, he doesn't look half bad. I think that might be what we target first. But just looking around to see if we have anything else since we're up here in this lookout tower. And yeah, I'm not really seeing anything, so let's grab this real quick. That'll get us a little bit of cash and XP. And then we can get straight to hunting. Or I guess maybe it doesn't give us any cash. But there it is, level 1, 100 XP, 0 cash, and our map is now slightly unlocked. We got this outpost right over here, and then that one there. And those wildebeest, they were right over here. So I'm going to start with them. We'll take one down, and then we'll swing around and grab that outpost. Okay, so there's at level 4. He's about 50 to 70 meters out, giving us a pretty good broadside shot at that. So I think we will stand up here and try to take him. And man, is it hard to see him through that grass. I think he's still standing there. Yeah, he is. Okay, let's go ahead and try to take him before he decides to walk again. And definitely shot, that's for sure. The question is, was it actually good? We are using the 243 with soft points, as we said. There are class 6 animals, and the 243 goes up to class 6, so it's going to take him quite some time to go down. But there's the vital blood. And there goes the hunting pressure right there. So it wasn't too terribly long. I figured it'd take a little bit longer than that, though. He's a gold at 34.84, so not a bad one to get started. Diamond is 37.69, and we got him right there in the left lung, just a perfect shot at 64 meters. And we do not want to show this again, so let's press OK. And there we go, we have some cash now, so let's head up to that outpost that we were talking about. We're going to hold off on going to that outpost for just a second because we've got a pretty decent looking level 4 female Gemsbok here. Now, level 4 female Gimsbot can make diamond. Do I think she's going to? Probably not. She doesn't look quite big enough, but she's still decent looking, so I want to go ahead and take her. There's a level 3 male there, and I think the rest of them were a bunch of females, except for maybe that one in the back that looks like a male. And it is level 4. Level 3 female, level 3. Yeah, I definitely think we're going to focus on her. And I mean, right now she's giving us a perfect broadside shot, so I'm going to get just a little bit closer, and then we'll try to take her. And then we actually have another level 4 right up there. He was a bit further ahead. I did not see him. Alright, so we should be fine right here. I don't want to get too close because the wind is in their favor. We'll place it just right there behind the shoulder, and it looked perfect. So like I said, I don't think she looks big enough to be a diamond level 4, but she should be pretty decent. And of course it's blocking the way, but yeah, she is not a diamond. Not anywhere close really, just a gold. 311.03, diamond is 337.59. But just directly into the left lung, just like with the wildebeest, a perfect shot. And she really didn't go that far either. Maybe a little bit further than the wildebeest, but not by much. We just got a level up from getting this outpost as well. So I think that'll give us a skill point if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, it is a skill point. Let's see what we can do with it. So we have the Stalker and Ambusher skills. Both of these have some pretty good ones in them. Like here in the Stalker, we have Track Knowledge. That is pretty good. Ambusher has the Spotting Knowledge and Sight Spotting. Those are both really good. And I do think we will start with the Ambusher skills. We do have to start in Tier 0, so that has the Scent Tinkerer. Let's go ahead and get that. I'll probably only put one skill into that, just so we can start unlocking everything else. It's not really something I'm going to be using that much anyway. Right over there, we have a decent herd of Springbok. There are 3 level 3s in here. So obviously we can't tell what their estimates are yet, so we're just going to go for the one that's giving the best shot. It just so happens to be that one right there that is broadside. So I did go ahead and buy some more 243 soft point ammo because it is free. And then I rearranged my loadout just a bit. So we'll go ahead and take that guy. But yeah, all I kept was the 357, of course, the 243 here, and then we have our binoculars. And oh yeah, he did not get very far at all. So he will be a gold at 62.08, so not a bad level 3 Springbok at all. Gold for Springbok is 60.51, so we made it by 2 points. Got him in the left humerus and left lung. That is a pretty good looking level 4 male Gemsbok. We do have some females over here with him. I think they're all level 3s except for that one right there. She's just a level 2. And then we have some Jackal running along over here. Level 5 male, couple of females. But let's just focus on this Gemsbok. So there we go. We did get him. Those Jackal, they are going to flee as expected. So we probably won't be able to get a shot on them unless we kind of track them down and see if they go nervous and everything. I have finally found this Gemsbok. His trail was all over the place, and it made it pretty difficult to track him down. But here he is, and he is actually just a silver at 275.78. I thought he looked way better than that, honestly. But I guess gold is 276.40, so he's only 1 point off from being a gold. But yeah, still just very interesting that he ended up being a silver. Got him then in the left lung at 104 meters. It sounds like we've got something else giving off a call here. It is a Springbok. And we're not going to be able to see it right now, so I'm going to walk over here slowly until we can get a spotting of it. The Springbok that we heard was a level 3 female. Currently, she has calmed down. The wind is perfect, so we're going to be able to get really close to her. And I guess the only reason she had went alert earlier was because we were running to pick up that Gemsbok. And she is already down. Wow. She's a silver, 50.34, and it was just in the right lung. It wasn't like it was double lung or anything like that. They're just a really easy species to take down. Plus, they give decent cash, so it may not be the worst way to try and make money as a low level. Whoa, we have got a mythical side-striped jackal right up there. I kept getting the warning call from one, and I decided to lay down right here because it looked like the warning vocalization was getting closer, and apparently it was, and it turns out it is a mythical. So that is definitely pretty cool. We'll wait for him to step out, and we will get him there. And yeah, we dropped him. Yeah, I'm glad we decided to go ahead and lay down up there, or else we definitely would have spooked this guy off. And he will be a gold at 27.26. Got him in the right lung, left lung, and the heart. So yeah, that'll definitely drop him. But it does really good penetration on these guys, even with the soft points, as you can see. We ended up getting a level up from that jackal. So now we have one perk point and we're level 3. So we can put it into rifle, handgun, shotgun, or archery. Really doesn't matter right now too much. I think we will start with the rifles. And the first one is muscle memory. Level 1 unlocks the ability to ready your next shot without leaving aim mode for rifles, shotguns, and handguns. So we'll start with that one, and there we go. This is a pretty good looking herd of blue wildebeest. We got a level 3 up there, and I think the rest of the males are level 4s. We got one laying down, and then the other two are standing up over here. But I gotta say, I think that one in the middle looks the best overall. But of course, he is facing us, and I don't think the 243 will have enough penetration to get into a lung from a frontal shot. I mean, it could, but I'm not even going to try and test it. We'll just move over here to the right until we can get a broadside shot. I guess we could always just take down that one right there. Why not? And yeah, let's just take that shot there. Something to keep in mind when you are hunting blue wildebeest is that level 4s can make diamond, and it actually happens quite often. But this guy, he is no diamond, he is just a gold, 34.70. We have run into our first group of warthogs. The only male over here is a level 3. So since they're a bit smaller, I think we'll be able to get into the lung with the 243 here. And I did just hear what sounded like a lesser kudu over there to the left. But level 3 is down, so it was a good shot. I imagine he'll probably be a silver, and he is 38.14. Gold is 43.80. But got him in the left scapula and left lung, and yeah, just barely penetrated in there. We did hit that left shoulder, so it did stop the bullet just a little bit, but it managed to get into that lung. Okay, I just walked up on a herd of wildebeest. I knew they were over here because I kept getting a mating call, but I didn't know they were this close. So there's a female there. She was alerted, but now she's back to calm, and I think this is the one I was actually trying to track down. Somewhere here in front of me. But those two, they're both just females. That's definitely not a wildebeest, but it's a pretty big level 4 Gemsbok. And he is alerted for some reason, and this wildebeest is still giving off mating calls. But I cannot find it for some reason. And watch it just be a female. There it is laying down. And it is a female. It's in a completely different zone as well. Now that's kind of funny, honestly. But we do have that Gemsbok to go after as long as he is still over there. You know what? Since we are on this restarted account, I'm going to go ahead and take her down just so we can get a little bit extra money. So she's going to stand and we'll get her right there. I would assume that guy is the reason why the Gemsbok was alerted there for a little bit. It's a level 5 lion. But we do have the Gemsbok here, and he is back to being alert. Now, that is probably because of us, if I had to guess. And heck, I don't even know if that lion was what was causing him to go alert. They are pretty far apart from each other. Okay, but right now he's giving us a pretty good shots. Let's see if we can take him. And our heart rate is crazy. He's actually going to start fleeing, so never mind. We probably should have tried to take him there. And I guess it is because of that lion. I don't know, but anyway, let's just grab our female wildebeest. She should be somewhere in this general area. We finally caught up to her. She is just a silver 23.70, and it was into the left lung. That is the first lesser kudu that we have seen today, and it's a big boy level 4. Yeah, he's got some pretty decent horns on him. So we're going to get him to stop there for just a second. He'll probably do it again, and of course it's going to be right behind that tree. Let's see, is he going to step out at least one more time? He is going to run around quite a bit and get right out of our sight, because of course he would. But we definitely don't want him fleeing, so I'm just going to take this as slow as possible. Okay, he's back out there. And looks like he's going to continue walking along the road. And I think that was good. It looked like his body was lined up perfectly where we were aiming. Let's just hope it was. And yep, the hunting presser just popped up. Let's go. Down there feeding is a herd of Cape Buffalo. There was a level 7, and then right there is a mythical. I just wish we had a gun that covered class 9 right now so we could take one of those. But we've got our lesser kudu, and he will be a gold at 135.38. So for our first lesser kudu of the day, he is not a bad one at all. Got him in the right lung at 85 meters, and the shot was really good, considering we were shooting through the brush there. And we did just get another level up, so we're now level 4, and with that comes another skill point. I think we'll go ahead and use this skill point on the Stalker just to get the tier 0 unlocked. That way we can start working towards some of the tier 1 stuff here. Coming in really close to us here is a level 4 Gibbsbog. And yeah, he's actually getting closer than I thought he would. And we actually got a hard shot on that. Okay, I will definitely take that. He is a gold at 278.11, and it did enough penetration there. Not a whole lot, but just enough to get into the heart and also the right lung. Even though you could argue it didn't actually hit the heart there, but I won't question it. We will definitely take it. Because I haven't used it yet today, let's go ahead and get the 357 out and take down this level 3 Springbok. He's about 20 to 30 meters out. The effective range for this handgun is 50 meters. But I was able to get super close because the wind is perfect. It's in our favor. Now it's kind of hard to see him right here because it is night out. We could turn our flashlight on. And he's gonna end up standing up. And boom, we smoked him. Now he's actually going to be a gold at 61.44, just barely making it there, but he is indeed a gold. And that was directly into the right lung, a few inches from getting into the heart. We were closer to the heart on this guy than we were with that Gimmsbach earlier. Okay guys, so I think it's about time we wrap things up today. We've had a pretty good hunt, didn't find any like diamonds or rares or anything like that, but that is fine. We just restarted. It'll take a little bit before that happens. But we've got a couple of level 4 Springbok to wrap us up here, and I guess we'll go for this one. He is giving us the best shot overall. And judging by the way he dropped, I would say that was a good shot. And finally, here he is. He's going to be a gold. 61.52 is his trophy rating, so scoring right around the same as those level 3s that we got today. But just directly into the left lung. Doesn't really get much better than that with these soft points at 124 meters. And that's pretty much going to do it here for this video. I am so excited to continue this restarted series and see what we can kind of get along the way. This was more of just a getting started type video. As soon as we get deeper into it, we'll definitely be getting diamonds and rares and all that kind of stuff. But for now, I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, do all that stuff. It really does help out the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.